Women have a rather subtle way of conveying their intentions, which is why for us men, fully understanding them often requires a lot of practice. It's quite normal that we might have missed some opportunities by not understanding these signals or not being attentive. Why do they do that? How do you know when they're dropping a hint? These are questions we will answer today because we've brought you the most common hints that women use, which men often struggle to grasp. If you've come to this video, it's because you're interested in this information, and I can assure you that you should know it. And now, let's get to the question for this video. What's the most direct hint a woman has given you that you didn't catch at the time? The best responses will be featured in the next video. Before we begin, it's important to understand why many women prefer indirect communication over expressing their desires directly. Men also tend to do this, but in a different way. For example, when you invite a girl to watch a movie, everyone will suspect that there's more to your plans than just watching a film. In the case of women, they do it in a more complex manner because the difficulty and, to some extent, the mystery can be attractive to them. Additionally, being more direct could lead to facing rejection or being perceived negatively. That's why they prefer to drop hints like, "I'm cold." Let's set the scene. It's summertime, and she mentions that she's very cold. Firstly, it's unusual for her to be cold given the season, and rest assured, she doesn't want you to go to your place for a jacket. What she wants is for you to hug her. She also does it to gauge if you want to hug her. Understanding this is important, especially if you want to build a relationship with her. But you should be careful. If she's, for example, a coworker with whom you've hardly interacted, she might genuinely be cold, so it's better not to take a risk with a wrong move. Mentioning her relationship status and how she behaves when talking. One way women let us know they're available, and more importantly, that there's a chance to date them, is by suddenly telling you they don't have a boyfriend or that they're single when you're talking. If a girl isn't interested in you, she'll talk about other men or ask about your friends or say something suggestive about someone else to make it clear that you're not her priority or that she's not interested in dating you. But if she's interested in who you are, what you like, and what you do, and she asks you more about yourself or makes plans that involve both of you, it means she's interested. And maybe she'll show that interest in other ways, like laughing at your jokes, even if they're bad. What she's looking for is your company and letting you know she enjoys it. This is not a sign that you should pursue a stand-up comedy career or that you're a great comedian. It's a hint she's giving you to realize she likes you and wants to spend more time with you. Also, if she smiles a lot and is always happy when you're around, it's a clear sign of her interest. If you're still unsure about her feelings and want to confirm them, a simple way to do it is to tell the same jokes and stories to your friends. If they don't laugh, or at least not as much as she does, then take the lack of comments about other men and her exaggerated laughter in your conversation as a hint that she likes you. An infallible way to make a woman like you is by buying the course we've linked in the description, which will teach you different methods to win over the girl you desire. The way she looks at you. Remember that your focus determines where your energy goes. Maintaining eye contact is crucial for women because they often observe and listen to people who interest them. Even in seemingly insignificant conversations, they remain completely present and focused. On the other hand, if she's too preoccupied with her phone, frequently distracted, and constantly looking around without actively participating in conversations, it's an indication that she wants to leave. In such circumstances, it's unfair for you to endure that treatment. It's better to maintain your dignity and distance yourself from her. If she plays with her hair. If a girl is fiddling with her hair, some men's imaginations run wild, suspecting she has lice or hasn't washed her hair. But that's not the case. It's a well-known hint among women. When a woman touches her hair in front of a man, it immediately means she's flirting. However, it often takes men some time to understand this clue. The problem is that sometimes they don't notice her behavior and aren't entirely sure if her actions are directed at them. It's normal to think she might be bored or simply likes her hair. But when she deliberately runs her fingers through her hair, it's a more decisive act meant to appear seductive in front of you. Physical contact. It's interesting how girls believe that a touch or two on the shoulders, arms, back, legs, or anywhere else is enough for a guy to know that she's attracted to him. In most cases, however, this isn't enough, and many men need at least 7 or 8 highly intense instances of contact to even consider that the girl might be interested in them. So remember, if she holds onto your arm, touches your torso, takes your hand, or finds excuses to touch you while talking, then she's definitely interested in you. However, you should also be very cautious and pay attention to how she behaves. If she treats everyone the same way, like hugging everyone with the same intensity, she might be a very affectionate and friendly person or someone who flirts easily. If it's the latter, it doesn't mean she's not interested in you, but you should be aware that she's interested in many other people as well. But if she only acts this way with you and looks for any excuse to touch you, then it's clear that she likes you. She tells you what she likes. This is one of the most important hints for couples. When you and your girlfriend pass by a store, and she exclaims, "Oh, what a beautiful purse. What a lovely dress. I love that perfume, but I don't know if I should buy it." She doesn't know if she should buy it because it's as clear as day that she wants you to buy it for her. Don't rush, because she probably doesn't want it immediately, but it will be a great gesture on special occasions. If you've already planned to give her a gift but aren't sure what the perfect item would be, then pay attention to her desires to give her what she truly wants. This will earn you many points with her, as remember, just because she's your girlfriend doesn't mean you should stop wooing her. Giving her something she mentioned will show that you pay attention to the smallest details, something she will always appreciate. She invites you everywhere. If a girl keeps repeating the same invitations to you, like, "Come to this party," or "Come hang out with me and my friends," it's very likely that she's very into you. This can happen in conversations where she mentions different places she's been or plans to go. If she's trying to encourage you to spend more time together, she doesn't want to miss any chance to be with you and get to know you better. Also, if she sits close to you and crosses her legs, then she wants your attention. The more she keeps inviting you, the more it shows that she likes you. You might also notice that she indirectly invites you when she recommends a movie or suggests spending time with her friends, even if you have little or nothing in common with them. She does this because she might not be used to being too direct with you or to avoid seeming too obvious about her intentions. So, be alert to not make the mistake of thinking she invited the entire group just to hang out and ignore the fact that she did it solely to spend more time with you because she likes you. Mastering the ability to identify women's hints can significantly improve communication and understanding with them. Paying attention to nonverbal cues, subtle gestures, and changes in behavior will help you better understand what a woman is actually expressing. It's crucial to be attentive to her needs and emotions. Developing strong emotional intelligence and active listening skills will go a long way in deciphering the implicit messages they often convey. With practice and genuine effort, you can become more adept at recognizing and responding to the hints they give you. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new videos. See you soon.